Welcome back to Quotopolis and Songs of Six. So I've tanked my happiness by having too many people, but yeah. Get 15 days of food for them. No, rebel army has spawned. So in the last video when I said we'd be attacked by rebels. We do it straight away. One of the things I want to stick in. The monuments. The siege. Let's get some ore going, I think. I need some of this street with trees. Actually, make around this look pretty. There we go. We're gonna be attacked soon. Actually, our 77 soldiers will be ready. Ooh, law is low. Actually, that's crime rate. Crime rate is low. That is good. Apparently the Dorians, which we put down for a second, are feeding to most of our crime rate. Apparently the city is self-sufficient, so which just means we won't be getting extra coal coming in. So we're not building up a clay stockpile though. Coal missing. That, yeah, it's understandable. Right, we're getting cut stone though. That fought in 66 employees. Everyone a nice happy job. We're holding steady at 65 food, that's good. Just short of 1,000 people, which is annoying. Service wise, the flat house is full. I do need a dormitory up this way, even though it's going to be the noisiest one in history. I've got one. Yeah. Another good flat house down here. I kind of walled this off though, which wasn't very smart of me. I'm going to have to come around this way. Yes, the kind of thing I'd like, to be honest. Like it. Oops. 90 men muster to the northeast. Okay. Going to the northeast. We shall activate the military arm. Muster these guys. Muster these guys. And muster these guys. Should we meet them in the forests? Actually, should we try and meet them in the plains? Humans are not, even though there's a good number of these guys, they're apparently not joining in. Alright, the enemy are coming in, but they're coming in a scattered formation. The only worry here is that they will avoid my troops. Our divisions can form up here and here. Alright, the brutal fight has begun. There's 60 enemy forces so far, none of my guys have taken a loss. Morale's at 100%. Taking some injuries. We lost the first soldier, but we have chopped them down to 53 already. This division should definitely be attacking. The old guy is sneaking past, and this is what I was worried about. This division, you need to come back to hold the gates. Division 1, get up here. Division 2, looks like that one pretty much in flight already. Lots of moping around now. Hey, do we enslave the 44 survivors? Yes. Yes, we shall enslave them. This is one of the best things he's added. I love it so much. Alright, 43 slaves. Got food. Hopefully this new tavern will sort out a good chunk of their service needs. We still haven't got a bathhouse. We need a bathhouse. Right down here. Like a ton of people, there shouldn't be too much extra. Oh, it's because the bathhouse is behind. Right, we need to start working on this library now. There's nothing for it. It's going to fill in a gap. Kind of like that. But also encompassing this bit here. It's going to be a large library. Then I like research. I'm going to take that. That's not the problem. That's better. Take that in a little bit so we got a road up the top. And that in just so it's level. I'm going to take that in so we got a wall. Excellent. Let's take the little 0.9 drive stations. Shells can go up against the wall, that's better. Oh, apparently giving into that one time has just massively increased the I think times they're going to attack us. 72% efficient. That's what we have to do, because I have to fill some carpets into. Oh, carpets help with efficiency as well. There we go. Our doorway will be here. Okay. I think we need to build a massive barrack somewhere. I should have made that a cut stone. That's the whole point of doing the cut stone. Yeah, we don't quite have enough cut stone for any major constructions anyway. We can rebuild all this into cut stone later. Increase myself past 1,000, I think I will. Next level, click on my throne room. We are Lord Happiness. Alright, so we now have 3 nobles we need to appoint. we yet to build noble houses? Yet. I think noble houses are locked behind our court that's not finished. Yeah, I think at the moment that's all locked behind that. Which of a shame. 14 subjects are starving. Oh yeah. Nothing is overrunning its stockpiles. Good. That toilet's being heavily used. This toilet's still got loads of services. As you can see, we're draining out loads of stuff for this. These guys are working like crazy to build this. Wow. I do love it when you've got a couple hundred spare people. I mean, this is waiting on pottery. Are we importing pottery? We are, but slowly. That's limited on clay. We should be importing clay as well. Clay is relatively cheap. We're going to need a new import depot, aren't we? Metal gear, gems, coal. Put 2 more import depots down here. We can import more clay and we can import more pottery. I know we haven't got much cash, but the library's now got 8 employees. They're generating knowledge. We've not seen knowledge yet, so I'm going to slow the game down after I've told these guys to import clay and to import that's beer, pottery. I think 2 on coal helps. Let's import drink as well. Pottery, the lack of clay is our major problem here. Right. So, we have hundreds of people, let's go up to full construction. Hopefully our paperwork's here. Yeah, production rate has produced 50 paper, so we should be good for a while on paper. This now gives us knowledge points. We have 14. 25 will get us... Oh, the rebels are here. That increases happiness. Unlocks the bathhouse is 100. Chambers is 800, so that's what we should be working on. All these things, they've actually expanded a lot. Increases, a lot of them are minor increases, like ability. Like this one, weaponsmithing, is another target. So this is going to be producing... Let's speed up and see what we're producing. All 16 people working here. Capital's under siege. Tell me when they're attacking, eh? But that's because we haven't got enough of those guys, right? We should be recruiting from the lizard men as well. Let's go to the main population, eh? Hopefully this will cause a flood of people to go in. Now we've got a second division of those guys. Oh, why are my training rooms? Not sure why that's not pulling in. Right, so we are pulling in knowledge at a decent rate. I feel like we could have gone even further. Oh, we've taken the wall down between the jail. So apparently we have a library where people can watch the prisoners and know what happens if they don't research quick enough. Right, some people are starving apparently. It's just short metal and that. I mean, what's the iron ore situation like? I always forget which one it is. We've got 600 ore. Let's put a full population of iron ore workers in. This will probably be limited by coal. Which would increase the amount of metal. Got 400 metal. It's just not been transported because they're trying to get the pottery in. Right, people are back up in happiness. Fish is looking good. Fruit and veg are looking good. These are producing cotton as well, fabrics. Yep, all supplies are dropping. That tells me to increase the number of people in there. Food's gone up, but long term we're going to have to think about another food farm. Vegetables is the low one, so we'll whack that in here. Yeah, I'm merely constructing stuff, that's very impolite. Well, this is a bit of extra work, but... Alright, military. I never demustered the men from last time, that's why the training's not stopped. But they're coming from the same place, that's not bad. The 120 of them. My guys are veterans, they should know how to deal with this. What we'll do is we'll move them slightly to the north. Because they seem to be coming slightly from the north. Below training, these guys aren't much of a threat. Right, you order us to get in amongst the enemy. Oh, those guys got past. They murdered some of my villagers. Right, they're down to 115, but here comes the main force behind. Those are just the scouts. Alright. Still getting used to the army commands. Okay, so you battle divisions form up. Attack there. And there. And then you've pretty much finished those guys off as a threat, so come up and attack here. Don't worry, these guys are going to get past my divisions, because they aren't moving like I told them to. Soldiers up here, but they're massively outnumbered. Yeah, if you could actually attack these guys before they get to our village, that'd be amazing. What village is it? It's a town. Oh, down here. Come on. Look, there's the fasting remains of the last band of rebels. There we go, we're in amongst them now, they're dropping. Oh, that's a bit closer than I wanted it to be then. Come on, find the last guy. Now it slaves the remaining survivors. At this time, I'm going to disband all my men, who should then go home. Yay, right. Problem solved. And another video successfully completed. I'm hoping that now that those guys are done, we'll see a lot more training going on. So, thanks for watching as always, I'll see you next time.